To Almighty Power Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and citations to the elect and feeding the sheep of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. In sincerity and truth with this great gospel. And the beautiful thing is that we're getting closer and closer to the end. And the people around us are starting to panic. You could really clearly see the fear in these people's eyes because that life that they used to have is vanishing fast. It's vanishing fast. That job that they thought they were gonna collect on 401ks on and retire from, they looking like they about to be fired from that motherfucker very soon, right? Business is just closing out of nowhere, right? Due to what? Due to the supply and demand, right? There's a lot of people that ain't got the money to purchase what's out here for these people to purchase, right? We're looking at a society that is, how can we say, folding on itself. And the beautiful thing is, the Lord gave us a warning that these things were going to come, right? A warning that these things were going to come, right? The World War III, right? The conflict between different countries, um, the different military movements around the world, right? The Lord said that these militaries prepare for war. It also speaks about Babylon being surrounded by what? Different troops, right? Everything is pointing to biblical direction. Well, what else at the same time? You got Esau's witchcraft failing. You got Hollywood collapsing, right? You got the film industry collapsing. They're losing more money than they're bringing in, right? Also, you got the AI. These celebrities, people who are important, are no longer important to society, right? So everything is going according to what biblical plans. I'm gonna read the book of 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, right? Times of danger, risk, right? People in a calamitous state, right? Insecurity. And that's a beautiful thing because we don't want this society to continue. We don't want this society to continue. We're looking for the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven where dwell in what? Righteousness, where Yahweh Shai is ruling, where there's order, where these devils are in what? Full submission under who? The children of Israel. That is the future. I'm read the book of Luke 21:36 to read, heaven and earth shall pass away, right? You're watching this man's heaven and earth pass away, his society, his kingdom, right? The more they push for their different agendas that's against nature, right? This homosexual spirit, this pedophile spirit, right? They was trying to get these little kids dressed in these little provocative outfits as grown-ups, right? And these stupid ass mothers, well, that's so cute. No, you stupid ass women, you women gonna be shut the fuck down when the kingdom of heaven come. Because you women, all you do is bring stupidity and confusion to the mix, right? To the mix. The dollar's collapsing. Them lines of what? Unemployment are, you see they had to shut things down because you would be seeing so many people in front of them unemployment lines and public food lines. Right now they giving everything online quick due to what? They don't want these numbers to pile up. Also, you got the influx of what? The migrants coming in, sleeping at police stations and at federal buildings. So things is looking bad. We head into them perilous times, right? And we seeing the vanishing of what this man's society reads. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Right? These words ain't gonna go nowhere. And it reads, and take heed to yourselves lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and the cares of this life. And so that the day come upon you unawares, man. This ain't the time to be thinking about how you could achieve greater goals, right? How you could find the pursuit of happiness, right? That's what you niggas, you looking for the pursuit of happiness. You looking for that white picket fence and that white house and that white dog, right? But what the Lord about to bring? He about to bring missiles. He about to bring famine. He's about to bring a system, a full collapse of a system that a lot of you people are so used to, right? The flushing of the toilets, the running of the faucet waters, right? The calling, dialing 911 and police showing up. What else? peace and safety. Really, peace and safety. It says, for a snare, it says, let me read that again. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting, drunkenness, right? Overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that the day come upon you unawares, right? It talks about a watchman watching for his house to be broken into, right? For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell upon the face of the whole earth, right? The Lord said, I come as a thief in the night, right? A lot of people, man, and when you're at your relaxation, that's when the Lord gonna catch you slipping. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. So what's coming to pass, right? What's what the Lord got it set up, man? World War III. World War III. America wants war, right? They already in war with France, with Ukraine, Russia. That's one conflict. They beefing with China. They beefing with North Korea. Now they got a drama brewing over in where Africa, due to what the West Coast, so-called West Coast Africans kicking out what France. So it's what the brother gonna try to help our brother. You know, Esau gonna try to help out the other Edomite, and we know everything is set up by these devils, right? Because all wars is these bankers' wars. But the thing is, these people are starting to say, man, we don't want your help no more. Because what Esau's help is not help. Yeah, Esau's help is what coming in with military troops, right? Sending more troops over, sending more weapons over, right? Because his thing is to keep war going, And how is the Lord going to finish this, man? He's going to use war, right? And I'm reading World War III, thermonuclear destruction. It reads 2 Peter 3:10. It reads, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. See, that's why those nuclear missiles are so important. All this uranium and all these different chemicals and elements that they need to make this explosive device, right? They about to put these explosive devices to use, and they're going to be utilized in different countries, on different countries. And the main country is going to be utilized on is where America, spiritual Sodom, spiritual Egypt. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise. We're talking about Esau, Edom's end game. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Yeah, that's what's about to happen. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, right? In your conductivity, how you supposed to carry yourselves. You really, it says, prepare for the day of the Lord. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Recognizing your faults and trying to fix yourself, setting your house in order, getting your heart prepared for what's coming, right? And hoping that the Lord is dealing with you in the times. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of our Lord, day of the Lord, of the Most High. Read that again. Looking for and hasting the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire, right? What heaven? Whose heavens? Esau heavens, right? Being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. So we happy everything is going according to what it's going, right? You got society in a state of full collapse, right? You got unruly children. You got sodomites, the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah all over the place. The spirit of poverty, right? The spirit of what else? Pestilences, plagues. Everything is leading to what? Our salvation. The book of Matthew 24. And let's read 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. So you could compile all the madness that ever happened in society, all the wars, all the invasions, all the different deaths and diseases and pestilence. It ain't nothing compared to what the Lord's prepping for this place. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since. That's why you can't prep for it. These preppers talking about, yeah, we're prepping. Yeah, we're prepped because when that happened last time, people didn't do this, but this time we'll be ready to do this. Yeah, get your ass out of here. The Lord gonna catch your asses slip. Right? He's already setting it up where what you gonna be your house is really gonna become your casket, your tomb for a lot of you people. Your fucking homes is gonna become your tombs. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake," who? The elect, and that's talking about the children of Israel, the coming out of the 1/3, right? The two parts then shall be cut off and die, right? Here in Babylon the Great, but the 1/3 and the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, they're gonna be what delivered. They're gonna be saved, right? And except those days except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.